call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box. An aquatic mind. Once was a cold pit, but now it's a water ride. Makes you wanna sit back, enjoy the life, and do things you like doing, get to shine. It's your bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay knuckled up, I'm in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna cut me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. I'm in narrow hallways, running like it's a ball game. Hand tracks be tracking me to different doorways. In a maze, and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing, I get loose. Sure bees fighting with them foes all the time, but I gotta do it, they always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and land, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. Stay knuckled up in a deep cut. I'm seeing skulls that burn, they tryna throw me off. Avoiding my luck, I'm feeling kinda stuck. Don't call me Knuckles, give me a box.
It show being fighting with the foes all the time, but I gotta do it. They always stay out of line. Sometimes I wanna just chill and live, but I'm the protector of the emeralds and gems. I stay stubbled up. I mean a deep cut. I'm trying something doing my luck. I feel it kind of stuck. You know, there's no and I don't know what to do. Guaranteed though, I'ma find the emeralds. Don't call me Knuckles for nothing. I can't lose. I had to let that out. It was on my chest, bruh. It was on my chest, bruh. How y'all doing, though, man? How y'all doing, man? Y'all see the name of the stream. Uh, oh my God. I was gonna play Where the Wind Meets today, but I think I'm gonna say that for like maybe a stream tomorrow. Probably not. Probably not gonna be able to, but either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. We gotta get some Where the Winds Meet. I'm learning Chinese words and everything, bruh. I'm gonna be ready for that Where the Winds Meet stream, bro. I got a whole list of Chinese phrases ready to go. We gonna see. I want to show y'all something though. Voice crack. I want to show y'all something before we do this Tekken tier list, bro. I want to show y'all something. Oh, wrong shit. Y'all, these people will not leave me alone. Dog, look at the comments. Y'all, alright, look, this video is going pretty crazy. This tier list, I don't know why, it was such a random fucking tier list, but like, this tier list has gone absolutely bonkers, bro. I just posted, oh no, let's go to my TikTok. Follow the TikTok, man. You know, we post a bunch of different contents and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But the main content we post is the tier list, as you can see. The ones that pop off are the tier list. We doing a lot on TikTok though. Well, let's trying to. Shit. Your boy went from being a 1K Andy to a 162K. No, it's not an Andy yet until we, be consistent. But, bro, y'all, I need y'all to see this. I need y'all to see what's going on right here. Oh, my bad. Y'all, this tier list came out September 9th, the 5th. Every single day, I get comments under this tier list. Bro. Bro, every single day, niggas are on my head about this tier list. You want to know why? Because every single person that comments on this tier list disagrees with it. It's actually insane. It is fucking insane. I'm getting stalked every night. I'm getting spam commented every night about the same shit about this tier list. It's been out for months. Thank you, big bro. It's been out for months, bro. Like, hold on. Let's go to my feed, bro. Let's go to my activity, bro. Let's go to comments, gang. Chick-fil-A and C, Chipotle only A, move both up to S tier. He's still commenting about that. Let's go, bro. Let's let bro go ahead and rank again. Oh my God, once in a lifetime positive comment. What? I can't reply to bro. All right, well, I'm just not gonna reply to bro. What the fuck? He'll know. I know one thing I've noticed about Elias people, they don't know how to type. They have no grammar. So they respond with heckle no and what the frickle no. Like, bro, type regularly. Taco Bell deserve S tier. Your opinion. No, absolutely not. Kroger, Subway, Chick-fil-A, and Five Guys are all S tier. That's a fucking lie. No, just no. The context of people saying no is I'm asking in the tier list, did I cook? Just to let you know. Bro put covers in detail, and then I just decided to not give a fuck about the list no more. Like what? Where did these people come from? This Culver's craze. It just doesn't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. No, where is Raising Cane's? Chick-fil-A at C and Pizza Hut's at D. Alright, I get you don't agree. Look, you don't gotta agree. But come on, bro. It's been months. There's 1,000 comments just like yours, and they still commenting right now. Every day. Like, it's cool to see, yes, but like, it gets to a point. I'm falling for the rage. Oh, this is another list. Cookout is gas. Waffle House hate. Heartbreak. Bro, Taco Bell should be SS. Chick-fil-A and C? No, not the Waffle House. Where is Raising Cane's? We put Arby's too high, or I would say yes. Like, nigga, give me a fucking break. Chick-fil-A is A tier. This is a tier list that has been out for 2 months. Well, 3 now. It's been out for 3 months now. Let it go. Let it go, bro. Alright, let's fuck, bro. Fuck. Oh, forgot I already had it. Alright, let's go, bro. Okay, bro. Let's get to the list, bro. Alright, man. First of all, we gotta get rid of this shit. I don't know who made these tiers. Best favorite S. No, this is not that type of list. We're gonna clear these all out. Alright. I really only need 5 boxes anyways. Cause bro, this is oh man. Alright. kill myself. We need to kill myself tier. So, okay, wait. Let me restart. Okay. Hey, YouTube. This video is for the people that have been missing my Tekken content, my Tekken tier list. Let me restart. Hey, YouTube. This video is going to be for the people that are missing my Tekken content. I know a lot of you have a lot to say in disagreement to my opinions on Tekken, but I'm not going to shut up about it because I have a right to voice my frustrations, and that's what I'm going to do today. Because this tier list is about the Tekken characters that I fucking hate going against. We're going to rank them based off of how much I hate them. I want to start this list off. I'm going to start this list off by characters I don't mind playing against, right? So let's gather Claudio. Let's gather Raven, Leroy. No. We're not going to do that. Let me start with Claudio. Claudio's going to start off our fair fight tier. Yeah, our fair fight tier. I think Claudio's a fair matchup. At least from a blue rank player's perspective, they're not really abusing his really like common strings right now. Like mostly the Claudios are doing, and they're going in the rage art and then trying to hit me with a low super, or they're doing his fucking, I think it's 442, but I could be mistaken. But it basically that long Superman punch that moves like a fucking flash step. It's a really good move. He has a lot of good moves, really insanely fast launchers, but I'm a really neutral based player, so I know how to like wait those things out and force somebody in. So Claudio doesn't really do that well against me. Safina. Safina wouldn't be in fair fight because Safina is really hard for me to play against because I only play against her once every month, right? Oh, let's do that once a month. I only play against you once a month. I can't really put you anywhere on the list between like I can't even tell if it's a fair fight or not because I haven't really played you enough with enough experience. Oh, fuck. That is not okay. Yeah, the stream was not on the thingy. Okay. I'll start over. To start off, I want to put Claudio in fair fight tier. See, Claudio is a really good character, but I don't think the Claudios in my rank really understand why he's such a good character. They don't abuse the really common Claudio strings. They just kind of spam his leaping move forward and his hop kick, which is like both good and great moves, kind of busted. But if you got only that in a heat smash, a low hitting heat smash, and that's how you expect to win, then chances are like I'm probably gonna win. It's a fair fight, you know. Either he's better than me, he beats me, or I'm better than him and I beat him. That's a fair fight to me. But then we got this fucker right here. Fuck Zafina. I was talking about. Then we have this fucker right here, right, Paul. Let's put this up here. Kill me. Hate. No. I'll make it simple so people on TikTok can understand, so they won't persecute me for it. Hate fighting. Hate fighting. I hate fighting Paul. I hate fighting Paul because Pauls don't have to try to win. You know, he's a very poke heavy character. I know he has a lot of good combos too, but that's in the higher ranks. I'm speaking from a Kishin to Bushin rank player, right? Mostly Kishin, because I obviously cannot stick at fucking Bushin for more than a second. The Pauls I play, their goal is either to hit me with a very obscure low launcher or to neutral me out and like bait me into pressing a button so they instantly counter me with a fucking charge. It's so annoying because every charge is dealing 30%, 30%, 20%, 40%, 50%. Like, I swear, I combust every time I play against a Paul. I know there's some sort of counterplay to him. I just don't really understand how to get out of the poking game, because I'm a type of neutral type based player as well. So I basically wait on the other guy to make mistakes, and then I counter his mistakes. When the other guy is doing the same thing, but his counters to my mistakes hit way harder than mine to his, it makes it a whole lot harder for me to enjoy fighting the character, which is why I fucking hate Paul. He's just Victor. To reiterate, I will not be pussing. What the fuck? I won't put anybody on this list that I have not the time to play for real. That's why I need to restart too, because I don't want to put Zafino on list. I only play one Zafino a month. Victor, I'll give Victor a fair fight. I'll give Victor a fair fight in blue, because Victors aren't necessarily good at their teleport mix up. Like, you kind of just know what's coming from most Victors, right? It's either teleport sword to the ground, or fucking run up sweep, which you block and then you get an instant rising punish, you know. But sometimes I'm saying it as if like that's what I do every single time. It's not, but it's fair, right? It's not overbearing offense, it's not overbearing defense. Like, it's just Victor isn't really like that good to me right now. Maybe other Victors in higher ranks know how to use him better, but for now, he's a fair fight to me. I also will believe like Raven's a fair fight. I mean, Raven. The thing about Raven is when you play against a good one, they're doing a lot of they do a lot of fucking ninjutsu teleport shit outside of your normals to kind of bait you out. That's what a lot of the characters do. We're really worse though. I'll say it's a pretty fair fight against Raven. Sometimes it's hard for me to know what I can punish from him. It's like his frames are fucking weird. It looks like he's hitting me with a move that makes him more negative, and then I try to punish it, and then he fucking launches me for punishing him. It's like, oh, okay. Didn't know you still have plus frames, but okay, fair. Reina. Annoying. Reina's definitely annoying to fight. Reina's definitely annoying. I won't say Reina is like, I hate fighting them, because truth be told, I like fighting Reinas because they're so fucking strong with their offense. It's damn near like, damn, it makes me want to figure out how to beat every single Reina, because in my opinion, every Reina plays differently. You got Reinas that focuses on the her crouching moves to hit you in the meat. You got a lot of Reinas there's some Reinas that'll throw out electrics, like a Kazuya. There's some Reinas that'll mix up, their strings into grab that'll throw you on the ground. Like, there's a lot of different type of Reina playstyles that aren't necessarily hard to counter against. The way I beat Reinas is by being more aggressive than them, because usually they aren't really blocking, if that makes sense, right? So if I can just have a more momentum than them, I beat them. But it's still super fucking annoying because I have to deal with this onslaught of plus frame normals that I don't know when they're gonna stop, but they're not as crazy as other characters. Leroy. I'll give easy to fight. I'll give Leroy's easy to fight. I think it's very dependent on the Leroy, but the Leroys I face in Kishin and let me make sure audio right. La 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 la. Hold on, make sure audio. Okay, audio's right. Let's go. I think it's very dependent on the Leroys you face, right? The Leroys that I face are super, super heavy lenient on counters. So if I know you're gonna throw out counters every fucking time I run up to do a block strain on you, or every time I hit you with like a jab fucking string, like I play Jin, right? I use 2-1 a lot. It's a Jin bread and butter. I expect Leroy's to throw out a counter after the first string of 2-1 or the second string of 2-1. So I kind of just throw out grabs to counter that. And it literally works so much of the time that I feel like it just dismantles them. They literally rely on parry play and in blue ranks. So it's kind of easy because if you're parrying, you're susceptible to getting thrown, and then you get thrown, you die. Oh my god, this fucking Azucena, man. Azucena. There's characters I genuinely cannot enjoy this game playing. I need to add a new tier. We need to add a new tier. We genuinely do, because I have to be honest, bro. Like, for Azucena, she makes me hate this game. I hate this game. She makes me hate this game so much, dude. To the point where it's like, I don't even see the point in learning how to get better. It's like this whole character makes me not want to learn how to get better, dude. Like, okay, boom. Her Ultra Instinct stance makes so that you literally have to hit her with the mid to not fucking get countered. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. She gets some of the quickest fucking ankle breakers in the game. Okay, cool. She has this super safe run up fucking dash that all Azucenas in blue spam. Okay, cool. You can't duck it. Dude, I cannot stand these characters that have a backstep into a super fucking launcher, bro. She doesn't have a launch up combo fucking backstep move, but it's so easy to land off of anything I throw out, dude. It's so fucking elusive. I hate it. You can't win the trade with that fucking... She's in the air, and not a single time have I hit her out of the damn backstep and been able to do a combo after, because I'm flying on the fucking ground. She has the fucking stance. She has a fucking stance. She walks up to you in the stance. You're gonna, if you hit her wrong, she's gonna counter you. And if you guess wrong, she has a fucking instant 50-50 mix up that if you guess really wrong and get lost in the air, you're dead. Like, Azucena's mix is insanely crazy, and it makes me hate playing this game because I genuinely just cannot have fun when this character has so many tools to beat me off of nothing, bro. Shaheen, I haven't played Shaheen enough. Shaheens are just annoying. But I haven't played them enough, though. Law. Ooh. Honestly, Law is annoying. I used to have Law, and I hate this game because I didn't really understand how to counter, certain moves, like his double backflip. I didn't know how to counter his I didn't know how to counter his I don't know the exact inputs of the move, but it's like a kick. It's like a low, and then mid that launches you in the air, right? It's like a 3-hit block string. The moment I learned how to actually parry the second hit of that string attack, I literally started beating so many laws, man, because they all just spam that shit. All laws do is spam the nunchuck when you're on the ground. They spam crouching fucking spear dive from the ground, and then they just spam that kick shit. It's really easy to play against a law when you know what they're gonna do, but it's still annoying because it's so quick that it catches you off guard a lot. Right? Like he has like a lot of quick counter hits that'll like, lead into long busting combos. So he's still annoying, but yeah. Leo. I don't play against Leo a lot, but Leo kind of plays similar, I guess, to Lydia, and I play against Lydia a lot, and I have words for that. Leo is kind of Leo's kind of a fair fight because even though I said they, don't guess, let me shut up. Even though they have some crazy mix tools and like some infinite fucking 60-second block strings, I still feel as if there's a lot of gaps in Leo's play that makes it easier for me to counter them. So it's both ways. Panda, I haven't played enough Panda. I actually have not played against fucking Panda since the game came out. Wow, actually, wow. Is this character just not in blue rank anymore? What the hell? Where's the character? I hate her. I hate Asuka. I hate her so much. Dude, you gotta understand, bro. I'm not a misogynist, right? And when I look at the list of Tekken characters, clearly there's a favoritism to the girls, bro. Cause like, bro, come on, bro. These characters are absolutely insane. Think of all these characters, even characters I haven't even played yet, I already know are like the best characters in the game. Like fucking Anna, right? She's not gonna be on this list, but to be fair, like a fucking instant instant launch low is crazy, right? Let's take Asuka. Asuka has some of the most heavy hitting plus frame 50-50 like flow chart normals I've ever seen in a fighting game ever. Everything just so, it's like everything is set up for her to win, dude. She knocks you down, she hits you with the hard ass hitting low, or she can mix you up with the hard ass hitting low that leads into a combo. It's like, cannot stand her. And then she has the fucking unblockable that just goes inside of her already moves. She'll beat you the entire match, right? She beat you down for a whole round, and then you're stuck in neutral, blocking like a fucking scared puppy, waiting for something else to come out, and boom, it's an unblockable that she wound it up for 3 seconds. You didn't even know the 3 seconds passed because you're just getting your ass beat for the past 20. Like, bro, I can't stand Asuka, bro. I cannot stand playing against this character. This is a character I lab against the most because I lose to them the most. It's so hard. It's so hard to beat her. Like this low to mid to low fucking float chart mix-up she has is so insufferable because she has ever more devastating middies to launch you. It don't make sense why this character has so much. And what else? And to top it off, they give her a fucking sweep. Ooh. Clearly, somebody at Namco just like the girls more than they like the boys. They just want the girls to just throttle up my shit, my gen shit. Cause bro, this character is crazy. Some of y'all gonna say you're just trash. You just don't know. You just don't know that most certain moves are countered by 10 frame punishes. Sure, bro. Sure. But this character's fucking crazy, bro. Like, literally, bro. The ability to do so much mid-low strings when you have all this launch capabilities and you're so strong with all these plus frames. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. She's dead-ass Paul with combos. Paul, he don't need combos to do 50% of your life, right? All he has to do is slam into you twice and you're 50%. She does that through combo strings. Like, come on, bro. I don't play Lee's enough anymore. I think they all got out of blue. Zayu, ooh. I remember what I said about Zayu. She can't do anything to you unless she's on the floor. That's not true anymore. Zayus have a lot of like strength. I just feel like I haven't really learned enough about the character yet. See, my goal is, like I said, I use 2-1 jab string with Jin to kind of even out my opponent, figure out what they do. You can't do that against Zayu because a lot of her shit is like low profile moves that'll hit you mid or low. So it's like the moment I do my normal things, I get hit. But my the middies that I use, like his forward 3-3, it doesn't really like come out quick enough to stop a Zayu from her, you know, attack. It doesn't really come out quick enough to stop a Zayu. That being said, though, I still do think she's a... Nah, I'll put her in the middle of fair fighted annoying. Hard to... Tough to beat. I put her in tough to beat, bro. Zayu is tough to beat. I definitely have to change my entire game plan to fight against her versus like 90% of the other cast, because she literally has so many options on the floor where like you can't really contest her the same way you contest other characters, if that makes sense. Jin is actually interesting because the Jins I play different than me. I actually played a Jin yesterday and he kind of hit me with an onslaught of not scourge, but just the onslaught of like Zen stance into electrics that kind of catch me off guard, right? He does a lot of stance into either hell sweep or electrics, or the clawed uppercut. You know, they do a lot of stringy shit into, and then obviously into all. Basically, okay, let me shut up. Jins in my rank basically do a lot of spammy shit to kind of get their pokes in, or just hit you with, you know, off guards like hell sweep, or mix that up with uppercut from the Zen stance into an electric uppercut. They kind of like go through this pinwheel of moves over and over and over again until you die. I don't play like that. I try to catch people off guard and like launch them. I try to look out for punishable moves after blocking, which is probably why I lose a lot, because I might not be playing the character how he's being intended to play. But I'll say that they are pretty just tough to beat, because like I said, they're kind of just throwing things out, and I'm learning slowly how to like use, you know, backstep into launch to bait out moves that don't reach far. You know, it's certain things you do in neutral that are real small but make a big difference, especially when people are just constantly spamming, like, you know, if a Jin is constantly spamming sidestep punch, up triangle, well, not up triangle, up two, he'll sidestep, whatever. If they're doing like constant fucking round start hop kicks or round start jabs, you know, say that I do too, but it's tough to beat, but it's not impossible. I need to change this to super annoying. Kazuya. Even though I've learned that Kazuya is not a very high ranked character, he's not a very high tiered character, I still do think he is very tough to beat. Kazuya is really tough to beat, because most of the people that's playing Kazuya, they're either gonna really know what the fuck they're doing and it's gonna be hard to beat them, or they're not gonna know what they're doing and it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be easier to beat them, right? A lot of Kazuyas rely on you to make the mistake and counter your mistake, right? They don't just throw out moves unless they're doing fucking Korean dashing into either his overhead or his hell sweep. But the reason why I think Kazuya is just tough to beat and not super annoying is because he does have a lot of counterplay. You know, you can bait out the whole his while rising curve hit. I don't know the notations for it, but you can bait out his while rising. You can bait out his hell sweep, right? Because he doesn't really get enough value off of it for you to keep continuously block it, and it makes it easier for you to anticipate it because he'll keep using it, and then you can block it for a good punish, right? A lot of Kazuyas, when they go into Heat Smash, they know you're going to, not into Heat Smash, when they go into Heat, they know you're going to run up to them, and it leaves them open after they do that fucking fucking Spirit Burst from Majin Vegeta. A lot of them like to spam that. I always counter that from them. Yeah, Kazuya is really just a whole lot of not letting them counter you, right? It's just playing really safe, understanding what they can do. And it's hard to beat because you will get hit with the mix eventually. But in blue ranks, man, nah, they're not that hard to beat. Nina, I haven't played Nina enough anymore to know if she's good or not. But this motherfucker right here, I hate this game. I hate this game. I understand that Hwoarang has counterplay. I understand that Hwoarang is not as good as they say. He's not easy to play. I get it. But I will never sit here and say that anybody playing this character isn't a brain dead bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry. I am sorry, bro. If you main Hwoarang, you are a loser. Because you genuinely don't want to play the game at a disadvantage. You play this game because you want to always be in the right. You probably grew up being in let me stop. You play this game because you always want to be in right. You always want to be plus. You always want somebody to be checking for you. You always want to be in control of everything that's going on with the match. Hwoarang, you can't do anything in neutral, right? Because the moment you step forward, you get right, you get launched in the air. You get launched into the fucking stratosphere every time you even try against Hwoarang. They gave him a sidestep that Jin has, but it's way better. It's way quicker. I think it actually sidesteps more moves than Jin's does, right? You can't sidestep punish. You can't up two with Jin as much as you can with Hwoarang. I'm pretty sure his counters way more than him. And just those strings, man. These kick streams, I'm pretty sure most Hwoarangs I lose to don't combo me. Because all they have to do is catch me with these one-off fucking kicks in these 30-minute block strings that have like 20 low kicks that will equal me dying in it. Like, it's just stupid, dude. Because the moment you try to block low on a Hwoarang or you try to parry him, you get launched. You get hit with a mid, right? This character isn't just lows. He has great middies. I just can't hate. I just can't enjoy the gameplay against Hwoarang, especially when the players in my rank all make it a consistent fucking agenda, a consistent motive to not even play the game. All they do is hit buttons. All they do is hit buttons. Fang. I hate this game. Damn, it's looking like these are the top players in this game, actually. Fang, I hate this game. I hate Fang because I don't understand the character yet. Fang has a lot of bullshit, a lot of oddly angled moves. His hitbox is kind of weird when he throws out moves. So, you know, he has a lot of low profile spammy attacks. And oh, that shoulder bash. I hate that shit, dude. Because even when I expect it, it don't come. But it comes when I never expect it. I hate this game when I play fucking Fang, bruh. Yoshi. Ooh, easy to fight. I love fighting a Yoshi, dude. I love fighting a Yoshi, dude. Let me make sure the audio is good. Az. Yeah, audio straight. I love fighting a Yoshi simply because, like, bro, Yoshis are so telegraphed that even if they're playing in a different way, I kind of know everything a Yoshi can do. It's probably because I was bullying a Yoshi when I You know, in the peak of my Tekken career, I was bullying a Yoshi. Shout out him, bro. He taught me a lot about Yoshi's character. They're not super hard to fight against. You know, you just kind of duck most of his moves because he only has that one decent launcher. Most of Yoshi's good moves are gonna be either highs or lows. So I kind of just duck Yoshi a lot and then just while rising punish most of the things he does, right? Um, all the Yoshis in my rank, they don't use his gimmicky play to their advantage. So it's not like I'm playing against actual good one. I'm playing against a Yoshi that still thinks this is a fundamental driven character. You shouldn't be using his grounded fucking sword walks, and you shouldn't be using his Senpuku moves. You shouldn't be using acid breath and all that shit. Like they don't do all those things, you know, and it's unfortunate, but it makes them easier to play. Kuma, mm. I hate fighting Kuma. I haven't played him a lot, and I haven't labbed against him yet. But from my experience with Kuma, it's super hard to it's super hard to play against one that knows how to how do I explain this? It's hard to play against a Kuma that knows how to really hit your toes because uh he has a lot of good 50-50s that really eat when they hit. Like this fucking guy and his charge attacks hurt, dude. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna learn more as I play the game. Like I just need to lab him a couple times because there's certain moves that Kuma does that probably leaves him a little more negative than I think, but I don't ever really counter them the proper way. So right now I just hate fighting him based off of no knowledge. Who is this? Lily? I say this is a fair fight. Lily's a fair fight. Lilies have a lot of sneaky play, the overhead fucking hop on your head move, her sidestep into heat engage is pretty good, but I say most Lilies I fight against, they kind of just rely on you to go low, they fish for you to go low and then like launch you. And in my opinion, her sweep is slow enough for me to catch, but not like scary enough for me to like, you know, get hit by her middies. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really scared of Lily's to get hit by her mix, you know? I played a couple good Alyssas. She's a pretty easy fight for me as of this rank because a lot of Alyssas in this rank, they just throw out the chainsaws to try to make you believe that they're doing something. They are doing something, but the moment I back away from you and you throw out a move that leaves you open, I launch you. Right? They like doing that little dive slide kick, trying to be like Sub-Zero and shit. That don't work on me. I'll say the most annoying move in all of Alyssa's fucking move set is probably her command grab. The where she puts her head in your hands and you blow up. Like that's probably the most annoying thing to her. Because if you're just patient and you wait out the chains, all you have to do is hit them with mix and they die. Because the thing about Alyssa players is they're not really playing Tekken. They just think that they can win the game by being plus, you know? So they're not learning combos. They don't really know how to play Tekken. So if you're just a better player than them, you know more fundamentals, you kind of just beat them, you know? Lars. Hate this game, man. Hate this game. I need to watch a how-to video on how to beat Lars because as of to this day, if you're a good Lars, you're beating me 100%. There's no rhyme or reason against Lars. You know, it's too much low profile moves. It's the same problem I have with Zayu, right? But his is just way more intense than Zayu. Like I know Zayu is pretty far down, but that's because you can learn how to, you know, go against her. This nigga is a Super Saiyan. He's doing all his shit everywhere on the screen, bro. You know, I put in hate fighting. I put him in hate fighting, bro. I'll put him in hate fighting. Jun. The only reason Jun is a good character to me is because of her, like, actually, just like Asuka, she has like this very, very sneaky low hitting mix up with her middies. And the second reason is her heating gauge, or hitting from across the screen. Like, these niggas use that shit like a crutch, bro. And it hits way too hard, bro. Like, I feel like there should be some sort of counter or downtime quick enough for me to punish this move when they hit it from so far away, bro. It's so stupid. She's just annoying, though. Devil Jin. Oh my god. These Devil Jins in my rank are absolutely insane, dude. I hate fighting Devil Jin right now, man. I hate fighting Devil Jins right now. A lot of Devil Jins I play against do a lot of good sidestepping into that large uppercut, man. And they bust my balls every time, bruh. They bust my shit every time. But nah. They bust my shit every time, gang. I'm sorry, bro. They bust my shit, bro. I know there's set play against Devil Jin, but his mix is so heavy, like, it's just insane. Because this is one of the few characters where I'm worried about getting launched, and I'm worried about getting sweep too, right? Because he has combos outside of and from his hell sweep. It's fucking insane, bro. Hate fighting this dude. Yeah. Jacko. I haven't played enough Jacko. I lose every time I play them, but I won't put him here because I have enough time to work with him. King. This is super dependent on the King. But I can hate fighting King, bro. But I don't think it's like super crazy. I think the only thing about a King that makes me worried is if the King has good defense. Because once I knock a King on the ground, I'm putting him through a vortex, bro. Like, he's not getting any run up grabs on me no more, right? He's not getting no fucking launch mixtures on me no more. I'm blocking all mid on King, and I'm fishing a grab into springing his dumb ass in the air, bro. But then once we get to a King that has good defense, and when he gets up, he blocks my low hit, he blocks my hell sweep, and then he fucking launches me. Then I was okay, yeah, this King's. He's super annoying. He's going to beat me. And then they do all this unblockable stuff in the air. That can get pretty bad. Actually, I kind of hate fighting him. Let's put him up here. Steve. I'll put Steve at tough to beat. Steve is... The Steves I play kind of do a mixture of two play styles. Super neutral and super offensive. Because Steve has a lot of, like, low profile moves again, but he has a lot of ways to bait you into whiffing a move and countering you into a big ass combo, right? So it's kind of both at the same time, which is really tough to beat. At the same time, enough patience, you can kind of zone out a fucking Steve, right? Because once they go into that back stance to do an uppercut and you don't fall for it, they kind of just don't know what to do but sidestep, you know? Dragunov. Oh. Dragunov. I hate fighting Dragunov. I hate fighting Dragunov solely because of the overhead and low mix up, you know? Like, Dragunov they're not really good players to me. I don't think Dragunov is a fair character at all. I think he's given a whole lot of, like, bullshit 50-50s that, like, it doesn't really take any work, right? It's just slam them on the head, swipe their feet. If they block you, you can still get up in time to not get launched into a good punish, at least from my perspective, right? Every time I get hit with a fucking sweep, not a sweep, but a low, I'm guessing is down 2 for Dragunov. But when I get hit with that fucking low chop, I can't while rising this man out of that. So then I get hit with his whatever jab string that he uses to counter my fucking while rising punish. It's like, it's kind of just not fair to play against him. You know, I hate fighting him. Brian, actually, let's change this to love fighting. Actually, what's a good way to describe a battle that's hard but like enjoyable fight? I guess that is it. Enjoyable battle. Well, nah, because that's easy to fight. Easy to win. Let's do easy to win. Easy to win, fair fight. Because when I fight a Brian, it's really fun, right? It's really fun to fight a Brian. If you're not on the stage that has like walls. Well, if I'm in the Coliseum, I love fighting Brians. If I'm not in the Coliseum, oh my god. Kill me. I want to change this to something that makes more sense to like what I'm saying. Like Brian's are they're just good at the game, man. You know, at least in blue. So they really test like my metal, you know. They test how good I am at mixing you up, how good I am at keeping you under pressure or baiting out your moves, you know. He's like a good mixture of overpowered and like the guy I'm playing against is kind of trash, so he's not that overpowered. That's a terrible way to put it, but that's how I'm putting it. Amazing. Oh, enjoy enjoy battling. Enjoy battling. Enjoy fighting. Why did I switch to battling, bruh? Enjoy fighting. Yeah, man. Brian, I really just enjoy fighting them, man. Because it's like when I get beat by Brian, it's like, damn, you really outplayed me, bro. I clap my hands to you, man. You really are a good player. You blocked my hell sweep 30 times. You got hit by a midi fucking 50 times and then you blocked my hell sweep on the 51st time, like, and then you launched me. You're fucking amazing, bro. This happened to me many times playing against Brian, man. Eddie, I kind of don't like this dude, but he is kind of easy to beat. He's not too easy to beat because a lot of them get real fucking spammy, but oh no. This J hyphen. Chat, when we be done with this, get out the stream if you don't want the heat. You're on YouTube, bruh. Shut up. Just text me. Text about the list. I shouldn't have told you shut up. My bad, bro. I'll be done when I finish the tier list. I'm not gonna do anything but this tier list. But I kind of got the chat staying on the. I can't hide a video. I can't hide a video of niggas not being into the tier list. If you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Don't just text me personally. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, now I'm back to my motherfucker. Lydia. Ooh, damn. This is a character I hate playing in the most in this game. This character I hate playing the most in this game right now. But I won't put her in this game, in this tier, because there are some Lydias that are able to be beaten. She kind of has that same problem as Leroy, where it's like if you know they're going to counter, you can beat them. The problem with Lydia and the difference with Lydia is that Lydia has a lot, and I mean a lot, of plus frames and a lot of 50-50s with those plus frames. So it's super, super, super easy. Super easy for her to convince you or to trick you into thinking that she's going to try to counter anything you throw out. She don't have to give a fuck about anything you want to do. She can just destroy you. She can destroy you, dude. I hate fighting Lydia, man. I hate her. I hate her. But sometimes I do get the saving graces of a Lydia that relies on like counters, a Lydia that throws out her string before she actually reaches me. See, a lot of Lydias, they kind of wind up their flow charts in space neutral because they know it leads to like a counter hit if they reach me in time. But I'm not dumb enough to let them get that space closed. So what I do is I either prepare for a hop kick or I prepare for a 4-4-2. There's different ways to counter a Lydia that's trying to control space that way. But once she's in your face, chances are you explode, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Who is left? Who is this? I don't know who that is, but I haven't played Heihachi enough anymore. All the Heihachis I used to play are now in Tekken King. Damn, good luck to y'all, bro. I mean, congrats to y'all, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Clive. Clive is lame. Clive is the epitome of a lame-ass DLC character. The Clives I play against rely on his armored fucking golden move. They just rely on his armored attacks and his teleport mix up. That's literally it. Into the most boring impromptu combos ever seen in Tekken, bro. Like they're just boring, dude. I'll say it's like a fair fight cuz no, they're super annoying. Yeah. I was about to say cuz I don't enjoy fighting them, but it's not like I hate fighting them. They're just really annoying, dude, because they play like 10-year-olds, you know? They just play like 10-year-olds. At least in blue rank. Falcom. I'll say Falcom is I don't really enjoy fighting him because he has a lot of like strong mid-low mix-up that I fall for every time because I still don't understand the character, but I play him enough to put him on the list. So I'll say right now. Uh-oh. Oh. My mouse. Oh, my mouse. Oh. 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 There we go. Shit. What the fuck? I'll say for now, Falcom is like, he's kind of super annoying right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's super annoying right now. More annoying than Clive, actually, because at least he has like a mix that kind of frustrates me. Clive doesn't have a mix that frustrates me. You know, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Last but not least, we got Armored King. Armored King, huh? The thing about Armored Kings is that there's a subset of Armored Kings. There's two Armored King players. There's Armored King players that played him in Tekken 7 and are now like learning him in Tekken 8 and are dominating me. And then there's Armored Kings that don't know how to play that game at all, and they're trying to learn Armored King, and I'm demolishing them. So if I want to like average them out into like if I hate playing against them or not, I guess I want to say that they're kind of like an enjoyable fight, to be fair. Like, they're an enjoyable fight. I'll put them right behind Kazuya as an enjoyable fight. Because, I mean, Armored King is just like, I don't know, he's like a default character. He has great grabs and great normals potential, but I don't know. I don't really see his worth. Outside of like some really strong grabs and then his stomp, you know? Yeah. I guess that's it. That's it. Yeah. No, let me stop playing. Should I add a tier for the characters that are out of my rank? I guess I should, right? Does that cause controversy? I guess I post two tier lists. Yeah. So this is the tier. These are the tiers, man. Just as a reminder, this is the tier list of a Kishin slash Bushin player. I've been going back and forth trying to learn what it takes to be better than a Bushin player, so that I can rank up in Bushin and through Tekken King. Um, then no way is this me saying any of these characters are good. Obviously, this is not a tier list to say which characters are good or not. But if you see the same characters that are noticeably or notoriably on the top of this list, chances are they're probably an S tier character on someone else's list. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments, what do you think? What Tekken characters do you hate to play against? Let me restart that. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Y'all let me know in the comments what Tekken characters you hate to play against. I know there's some characters on this list that didn't make it anywhere. Maybe you have a lot of hours with them. I know there's some Tekken vets that are in God of Destruction that only play against Ninas and Tafinas and Jackos and Heihachis and Annas. Let me know how it is dealing with these characters, and if you share some of the same struggles as me, be sure to let me know as well. All right, thank you for watching, man. Hey, I bet. W list, bro. W list, bro. Yeah, am I cooking, y'all? Yeah. Okay. So I'll include this tier list that I made in the video, but then we'll make this tier list is for the off stream. This is for the TikTok, so they'll understand that there's a bunch of characters that I didn't play. Not in my rank. Don't play. Not in my rank. Don't play. Not in my rank. Damn, why the I and the N so spaced out? God, golly. What is wrong with this? Not in my. I don't even know who that character is. Maybe they coming out later. Don't play. Not in my rank. Boom, 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 boom. Skadoosh. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, man. Yeah. Alright. Hell yeah, dude. Okay. Woo. Hey, man. No outro music this time. Shout out to my dog. Man, whatever, bro. Even though he came in there on some bullshit, shout out to my dog, J Hyphen, for pulling through. We reached 227 subscribers. I know one of these past streams, just 2 weeks ago, we were at 219, man. We just keep growing and growing. I'm going to keep uploading more vids. Let's get to 250 and then 300 subs, man. Let's keep going, bro. I think the Tekken list is going to be that breaking point where if it goes big, I'll get the subs. We'll get the subs up. We'll get the views up. And if not, we'll need another breaking point, bro. But yes, again, shout out to my man's J Hyphen. Shout out to anybody that is lurking. If you clicked on, clicked off, or even if you thought about clicking on the stream, I appreciate any type of love and support shown, man. Peace out.